Hey everybody. I really wanted to make my first video something really funny or exciting, but I've been feeling really down recently and I didn't want to make no videos at all. So I decided if I'm feeling down, I may as well make a video that I'm passionate about, and that is the topic of depression. It's a very serious topic, and I'm going to take it seriously. So, depression is unfortunately a very common mental disorder, which is very misunderstood. And it's a very serious problem. A lot of people think that people with depression should just get over it. They think that it's something that maybe they can help, or maybe they're just not a happy person, and that's not what depression is, I mean, depression, it's something that you can't help, and sometimes it's caused by just big problems, and sometimes it just happens for no reason. It's a serious problem which people need to take a lot more seriously. It's depression, it's like being empty. You can't focus on anything because there's nothing to think about. You're empty. You feel dead inside. And it's a terrible feeling. I mean, it can cause sadness. That's one common symptom. It can cause being suicidal. I mean, it's like you're not even alive anymore. You're not alive, you're just existing. And it sucks. And one of the biggest symptoms of depression is the lack of motivation. One problem is that a lot of people don't know that they have depression because they assume that depression is just, being suicidal or being sad, and if you aren't sad or suicidal, you don't have depression. But that's not the case. I mean, depression affects everyone differently. I didn't even know I had depression at first. I went to the doctor for my anxiety, and she gave me a test, and she told me she thought I was depressed. And I thought, no way, I'm not sad. I was a little sad, but not unbearably sad. And that's what I thought depression was, and I never had suicidal thoughts. I just was a little bit sad, So the doctor said she thought I was depressed, and I laughed. But then she gave me antidepressants for my anxiety and depression, and they worked. At first, they worked. I started to feel happy again and motivated. And I began to realize it had been months since I had felt happy and motivated. And I didn't know what I was missing until I had it back. So, I guess my point is, depression affects everyone differently, and you might have depression and not know it because you don't understand it. And if you're listening to this, it's really just a message. Please, if you are feeling meh in any way, if you're feeling like you just aren't motivated, or sometimes you just don't want to get out of bed in the morning because there's nothing to live for, those are warning signs, and you should at least look into depression, and get yourself help, because there is help. Not all meds work, and it works better for some people than others, but my point is, you can get help. And if you are diagnosed with depression and you're watching this video, my message for you is that I'm really proud of you for fighting it. And if you ever are feeling suicidal, please remember there are so many things to live for, and even if you don't feel like there are some things to live for, and even if there aren't, make your own reasons to live. I mean, find your passion, and if you can't find one yet, don't lose hope, because there are things out there that can make you happy. And I'm very proud of you all for making it this far in life. Alright, well, that's it. I have to go home now, take care of some ferrets. They're my happy place. Have a good day. Goodbye.